ain't used to play in the light.
That is an object. I want to just have an object.
There's no windows.
No, see that bed is an object.
Bless you.
Not bad anymore. It was regular.
Excuse me. There's an open door.
No, I'm just closing for safety precautions. You told me to play. I'm playing.
And then we don't open the door right away. It's keeping your light on that thing.
Well, it's certain ones.
Yeah, rather than the type of
That's only certain ones. Each one has different ways to stop it. One of them you have to keep a flashlight on and try behind the door. The other one you can't stare at it. Another one you just gotta run.
the yellow one is like the yellow one you're supposed to drop it. I never have it against the wind. Yeah.
The other one, same trap it.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. Oh, it's raining.
You can put it behind the
It's
door.
raining.
I couldn't walk through the door.
If you
I can't
trap
run.
it behind the door, not you be behind.
Go.
Yeah,
No.
trap it.
Hold on.
We seen on the video. Well, he didn't on
I'm
TC.
coming through the room. Call me. I'll do that. Open the door. Take a picture.
Okay.
Definitely all the things.
Where? See, you're getting scared out there. That's so extreme.
No, I'm.
See, I thought that was a
It's
positive.
not the best
Well, we start over again.
anomaly.
Can I hand it up?
Yeah.
I played my route.
No, you gotta finish it.
You can go through one more. I want to see a monster.
That's a monster.
My heart is racing, bro. Let me calm down. Man, I don't have a rubber band.
Let's go.
I'm getting.
Breathe.
I am.
You know. That's your first go-to stressor is breathing.
Close the door. Close it.
Open it more. Don't forget. You know you have to post no food here.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at the same spot?
I'm making sure I got everything.
It's the best.
Even at work.
I'm making sure because I don't want to make sure I miss
There's going to be a noticeable abnormal.
The bed is abnormal.
Why? Because it's not me.
Abnormality.
But on
Why did I say that one? Abnormality.
Oh, my
Say
God.
it. No. Abnormality. Abnormality. Oh, sorry.
Like, what to do? So it was. It's on the video. He put it on like normal smoke. What we doing? But the bed is really.
You know what your problem is 95% of the time? You keep your back to everything. In real life, you're good.
It's
You're walking in, closing doors, and you're looking straight at the wall. Like you can't, you're supposed to clear the wall and all that before you walk in the room. Close the door, look behind the door. No, you guys need to learn this shit because you want to act like you're going in this real world. This is just a video game. And if you can't get to this mental rush right here, how you going to deal with real life? When you're walking through a fucking real dark alley where there's people trying to really kill you, not no fucking back rooms. Niggas are really trying to kill you because they don't fucking care, they have a pissy fucking day. Or they're on drugs. Or they're fucking just having a bad day. No, you won't go through this, right? You can't say that. Nigga, oh, I'm on the bus waiting for the bus and I gotta wait for the bus in a weird ass position. I don't know what I kept talking about because the street was on. You looking scary.
What are you trying? You're okay?
I know,
You're
but
I heard it.
I didn't drink it.
See if she came in. Watch, turn around. Walk in.
oh god.
See that? See what you did here? You can't even hear the street. You're not noticing behind you. It could be behind you right now. Look. You're not even looking behind you.
I am. This is behind me.
No, nigga.
No more anomalies.
I know. The lesson here is to learn how to clear a fucking room in real life. You need to check all four corners. If I'm gonna walk in the room, I'm not just gonna walk straight in. So a nigga gonna hop in behind me and kill me. Left and right.
No, it's not this way.
Look, left and right.
It's your place.
Boom. Don't walk all the way out. Keep going. Left, peekaboo. Right, peekaboo. You came from that direction.
I didn't.
They went all out too.
Yeah. Your voice machine heard in the second one, bro. Yeah. That was only when the monsters were coming. No, it's when you're trying to sneak. When you're trying to sneak. It's the telephone monster.
And they don't want you hanging around through loops, so they got a sanity.
Yeah, they got sanity.
So the longer you stay in the loop, the less you lose your sanity.
Oh, okay. Not real. Let me download that.
No.
Number 2, I ain't watched. It's not that bad. It goes into the back room too. And it starts going into the back room. That's when you get to the Yeah.
I think that's what she left out. No,
That's your.
No.
I remember that's a toilet in the office. It's not supposed to be.
You're not
It's
scared.
always the toilets.
You're not scared on
No,
four.
that's how it's the chair. That's how it's the chair. No, I'm saying it's always the toilets.
No, but
But you can clearly see who murdered the toilet.
That's boo boo.
The chair.
That's boo boo.
Yeah.
That's boo boo.
So that's the chair's excuse. That's the person who did it.
But what's wrong with your pants?
What? Yo. Your pants are just weird. Yo. No, run. Run.
I can't. I don't know. I'm kidding, bro.
Brian!
I'm trying, bro. I'm just.
Oh boy!
Can't.
This is Mickey Mouse.
Do it again.
But you said it to me, see that?
Mm-mm.
I guess. It was because he stayed still.
You folded before you even ran.
No,
You just said you couldn't fucking run,
No,
and then you
I
walked straight into the counter. You put the shirt over your head.
No, I thought it was.
You the nigga that said you ain't scared of fucking
No, I didn't-
Insidious and all that shit
I
no
didn't
more.
say that. Those
Who
are-
heard her say that shit?
I did not say that.
I did. You said the only thing you're scared of is tip through the window.
But I did not say that.
So learn something. You're 12. Turn 13. If this shit scares you, how do you expect to live in a world where motherfuckers is the monster and they look like me and you? This scare you, right? Remove the scary fucking faces and personalities here, and you got killers, kidnappers, murderers, rapists, all types of people out here. Gang members that take this same fucking form. And they prey on people who are fucking afraid. Play the damn game and get out your mental fucking fear. You're blocking yourself. It's a game. There's nothing in the game that will affect you. If you can't get through it in the game, you're not going to be able to get through it out this door. I promise you that. There's nothing them hands is going to do to something supernatural or spiritual. That's a battle your soul dealing with, nigga. That's a battle God dealing with. And yet you think you can fight them all?
No, I
Why do you
don't.
think people go crazy? Come on, tell me. Why do you think people snap? Why do you think they just lose it? Why do you think they go out of control? Huh? Because they never learn how to deal with difficult situations. You're the thirsty nigga who loves back rooms and fucking Fight Nights at Freddy's and play Poppy Playtime and no, I don't like that no more. I'm different now. Some sorry ass niggas.
No, I don't.
Then your mom would have never said, guess what? You've never been excited to see the movie. You would have never been any of that.
You were watching it.
Yes, I was because I.
Check this out. How about this? Every time I hear something scary come out your mouth, you're going to give me 2,000 push-ups. Because you're not being real. You introduced it to everybody here and try to say Kai introduced you to Fight Nights at Freddy.
No, I did not say that.
What did he say he introduced you to?
I didn't say he introduced me to anything.
You're the only one that you said that knew about it.
Yeah, because he knew about it. I didn't say that he introduced
But
it
we
to
was
me.
watching everything together.
You kept trying to tell you that you probably learned that shit from school and you said it was something you and Kai did together.
Oh,
Because we kept trying to ask you where the hell did you get this shit from?
dude, you're the only one that introduced it. You. The reason why this is scary, shut up. Literally, I'm talking. Listen, because it ain't just her. Listen. It's scary because everybody's going through what you're going through. You're worried about a continuous walkway. Assigning, please. Hush. A continuous walkway that never ends, right? If you're going through something and you show devils and demons what can control you, they'll use it against you. This is the technology, right? They're trying to see if they can use technology to trap people, right? You're making it believable that all they have to do is lock you in a room with a VR set and you'll be stuck. That's a problem because you are the mass of the world, right? You are the purest of all of them right now. You guys are all the purest kids. You don't really get out there doing stupid shit. So your natural responses to fear is how the world responds to fear. And if you can't do nothing, that's why you're trying to turn your head and buckle down, right? You're just saying if something bad comes up, you're just going to fold. I don't see. Where's the tough girl, the person who has strength? She's strong. She's this, she's that. I don't see it. I see somebody who's losing control. Losing control in light. around a lot of people. Like something in the screen gonna beat you up or take you out. It seemed like you can't grasp the simple reality between video game and other shit. So if this game is so hard, the songs you listen to should be hard. The things you watch on TV should be too hard. Because this game is too hard. This is not even a game, right? That involves anything too scary. It's something that pops out at you. But the songs you listen to, depressing, suicidal, harmful, these are not the things you should be listening to. Dreamcore, where you're lost in the mist. I didn't ask for a response. I'm telling you the problems with all of these, right? Did I say answer any of this? Huh?
No, Dad.
Cool. I said these things that you do listen to, Dreamcore, right? Have you lost in nostalgia past things, right? Where you always reminiscing on issues or past taste things or getting lost in fucking music and shit, right? You brought this Five Nights at Freddy's shit up until I showed you that these were little kids who got hurt and all that, and they were trapped. And you like, no, they're not. And I'm like, yeah, they are. This is how nostalgia shit gets you, right? Because they use that shit against you to trap you little kids in your little fucking la la land. You didn't take your little soul, right? That's how the Five Nights at Freddy do it. You know, they use their little playful environment for them, right? Come in the back room and come beat the little electronical dolls. Yeah. So when you guys sit, no, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Then the kids become adults. Yeah, but
You want to see how they read?
so the thing is, right, when you do all of this stuff, you're leading yourself into a big, big, big rabbit hole to the point where now regular hallways, shadows, right, eerie sounds, the same sounds you're listening into here are the same sounds that's on Dreamcore. Anybody on YouTube, check out Dreamcore, go look it up, and tell me that you don't feel like you're gonna get lost in the nostalgia loophole like this game that we're playing.
I'm gonna play this.
So you gotta understand it. See, and I don't have, like I said, I don't have a problem with all of those because I meditate, and some of that shit sound dope as hell, like cool as shit, right? Because I fucks around with listening to using sound waves to enhance your imagination when I'm creating things, right? But when you're just sitting there, zoned the fuck out, lost in our thoughts, go around randomly crying and shit, don't know how to express ourselves, that don't look like healthy mental health. That don't look like somebody who's dealing with things. Okay, so when we're playing this game, and I'm telling you, fight your fear, right? In a healthy way. Become in charge of your mind. You're telling me I can't. And I'm telling you, if you can't do it in this simple game, a game that's on normal, nothing here can harm you. Nothing here can harm you, but you can laugh at everybody here when they get jump scared. So I just want you to understand, if you can share the laughter, you should have shared the experience. Everybody here should be able to laugh with you, not you laughing at them. Because this is 10,000 times tomorrow, right? Somebody else's fear isn't your enjoyment. Because you laughed, we had a giggling time when these boys was over here getting shitty, scared, and they draws playing Resident Evil in this. Petrified. Everybody here jumped out their goddamn seats. Yeah, the fuck you asleep. So when you sit here playing these games, you want to sit here and be like, that's scared. Nigga, it's a game. You're damn right. At least they're bold enough to try the game. And it's fun. The same thing for haunted houses, escape rooms, right? Haunted mansions, right? All this is supposed to be a game. But you niggas want to be about that life. I'm this, I'm that, I'm into this, and I'm into that.
And then when you think about the human aspect of it, yeah, it's a movie that, you know, they shoot this stuff in movies, but in the movie, somebody else cut and everybody go home. In real life, humans don't yell cut and go home.
Nope.
Like, that's what I was just about to mention with your dad when you were saying about Automatic Freddy. Like, yeah, the movie is still scary, but oh yeah, the kids, they got turned into animatronics, but those kids are still chopped up somewhere. Half of them probably next still on the missing kid list.
Facts.
That's the reality of it. Like
And
what he's saying is true. There's real life monsters.
And if you guys really think I'm lying, right? So I can pull up. Matter of fact, I do one salad. You don't even scoop my tablet over there. Yeah. You know, make you that old school. Go on here, just slap me that tablet right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go on here. Yeah. Yeah. That thing right there. Appreciate you. Appreciate you too. Appreciate you, man. Yes, man. Good, good. Look at chill. Look at chill. Look at chill. Doesn't matter where we're at. Everybody should get this lesson, bro. Since kids like your age, look at me, literally, your age, you're 12, turning 13. He's 14, he's 15. You guys are trying to play games. Give me that remote. Okay, you want to play games that are on chat. It's probably going no, I'm not gonna end it. It's not going to end my live yet. We gotta go down real quick. They can still hear me. No, or not. Yes, they can hear me. Boom. This game is rated T for teen. Are you not a teen?
That's why it says 13 and up.
But I'm just saying, are you guys not teens? We are champions. Thing is, all them things are rated for T for teen. But magically, we had 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 6-year-olds talking about games as T for teens and rated M. You get that, right? So, how do you think your mind is ready for those games if you can't even handle a game that's for your age appropriate age? Like literally, like playing GTA, right? Kids play GTA all the time. Driving cars, you're robbing, you're doing licks, you're running up on the nigga, you stealing his money, you pull up. I was stealing niggas' cars, taking it to the chop shop, duplicating it, driving up in their car, taking, blow their shit up, and I still have my car, and they be mad as hell that I own that bitch. They be like, how'd you steal my, don't worry about it, nigga. Thank you. You should have locked your car up. Them assholes, the assholes in the game. Just take that nigga shit, drive around the map, I'll make the car disappear and pop back up. Same lobby.
I used to go around on the, the thing that fly.
Oh yeah.
And I used to blow the car up.
Yeah, you see, that's funny. Blowing cars because you watch me do too much. Go over there and see. You see my lighter over there? You crack that back door for me, or open up the back door. Thank you, thank you. So, if I ask this question, right? You need to know. There's a lot of monsters. And in your mind, you guys think about monsters like the stories we see on TV or the villains you see in cartoons or, you know, whatever. I watched real life monsters like that. The real ones. Why I hate certain things in this world. Like I literally despise certain things and I wish people were just real. Like yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things, bro, that really get under my skin. It's real big. if I was an officer, I don't think I'd be able to respond the correct way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like what do you do to it? Yeah, man. There's a lot of monsters, right? I'll use one monster. So there's monsters like people who lure beautiful women in, right? Be like, oh, you know, you can go shopping, you can go get your hair done, nails done, all that, take you out, you know, and hook you up with a fine young thing too, bro. You be like, ooh, I like my little hubby. Right, 2, 3 weeks, a month later, he's like, hey, come with me to Cancun, come to Mexico, come with me wherever the fuck I live at for real, for real. He never come back. You want an example of that? Watch the movie Taken, the first one. He, his daughter and her mother was like, oh, I approved our daughter, right, to go to Paris. He's like, so you checked everything, you made sure everything was all right. She's like, she's turning 18. You gotta let her, you know, grow up. He's like, all right. So the boyfriend was like, yeah, man, you kind of gotta, you know, just let her, you know, let her grow, man, you know. Dad was like, do you know what goes on in Paris? Everybody's so caught up on living the okay life, they're never really paying attention to the dark side of where you're moving to. Like, what are you doing, bro? Ignoring what I'm saying?
No, I'm listening.
Just looking like Ray Charles over there, shit, rocking back and forth with your eyes closed, mouth up in the air, going like that's very in tune with what's being said. Because this ain't just about women, bro. It's you. You can be kicking it with your homies and they do some snake shit like this. Look at the Tupac story. His partners is the ones that raped that woman, but he got rape charges. I mean, that's why he lead them cat. That's why he's look at their history, bro. Look at not the movie shit all the time, bro. Look at the real life documentation. Like, okay, there's police documents, there's court documents, there's real life interviews before the movie came out. Because when you guys were kids, I mean, when you guys weren't even thought about, I was a kid and I was alive when that nigga was out there really doing Tupac shit. Thug life, baby. Uh, like I was really out there. Like you guys, this pop smoke lovers, nigga. You niggas was you shiesty lovers, nigga. You niggas is, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys are, you know, that's how that is. But none of them are ever on Pac level. None of them hit Pac level. None of them. None of them is turning the streets red, black, and blue. What I mean by that mean when Tupac showed up, Death Row showed up, you knew some shit was going down at that party. Every time. Only niggas that was moving like that was the Migos.
I mean,
It started to be, it started to be, what it was Gucci Mane too, you know what I'm saying? But like, nobody was thug life in it. Not right now. Oh no, not right now. You got Uzi Verts, nigga.
I ain't King Wrong with stuff like
You got Uzi Verts, bro. You got Uzi Verts. Ain't nothing wrong with these guys. They got good music, a little bit. They got Uzi Verts. You got your Lil Yachty's. You got sexy. What's that nigga name? Red, Red, whatever. NLE Chopper's good. He makes good music, but he's not. He's not. He's changing his style of music. Trippy Red, bro. Oh gosh. So like, you see this? You see what I showed you today on YouTube? That dude was looking crazy. He's putting removable tattoos off of his on his body to make himself look like he got tattoos.
But he actually hey.
And and you know what? Hey, and it's just like, you know, that's cool, but that's people who don't do. And what I tell you, when we went all the way down to the bottom of his videos, he wasn't doing none of that, right? He wasn't doing none of the face tattooing, none of the acting weird, none of the hair coloring. He wasn't doing that until he had went through a major issue in life. Yeah, and so, and that took a toll on how he lived his life out. Now he's still trying to talk motivational, but the thing is, I can appreciate him doing what he did because he can actually come back from what he did. Because it's not real hair. It's not real tattoos. He just got to get his mind back in line. You see what I'm saying? Because this right here, again, these games is a game. If you can't walk through this dark alley here, I mean dark rooms here, how you gonna walk through your house?
Ultra light.
No.
I could do something to the market, but I can't.
No, you can't do something to everything in the world. You can't do nothing to a car.
No, that was a goal.
You can't do nothing to a car, or a bus, or a train, or a boat, or a well. Did you remember the story I just told y'all today? I said, now imagine being stuck in the middle of the ocean, like you're sleeping, like you just chillaxing, you know, in the middle of the ocean, moonlight out, ain't nobody out there, it's just you, some big ass waves rocking, right? And you just relaxing, like, oh yeah, it's a good night, peaceful, quiet, and out of nowhere, a big ass whale throwing his fucking spitting his water in the air and shit, wagging his tails and it knocks your boat over. Now you floating in the water and your boat's upside down, and you got a whale that's circling you, blowing water out of his blowhole and smacking it in the ground, and your boat's sinking down next to you. What do you do? What do you do? How do you survive that? That in any case, right? In any case, anybody will sit there and 9 times out of 10 lose their mind. Can you stop?
I didn't even tell you that.
You're literally doing stuff in the middle of somebody talking, bro. This is what I'm saying. You can't sit down and be still. You just had to get water, have to get up, have to move around. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be tired, right? And I'm gonna be like, why are you even up? Here's the kicker. He asked to sit in the blue chair. Did you?
Yes.
Who? See? And you moving too much. Literally. Do you understand? You're not gonna get real life lessons, bro. You guys are literally playing these video games, losing your fucking self, getting emotionally broken, nigga. A loss is really a loss to you in real life. You feel like you lost something that hurts. Every time you lose. That's cool. You didn't gain nothing when you won, though. I appreciate the loss in the hard effort. I don't want to lose ever. I don't want to lose. But you ain't working that hard for your fucking A's in school. See that? You looking at him, nigga, we told you the same thing. 2 years back to back until you got it together. Because then you try to outdo your brother. Yeah, don't forget. You know, he was getting all that. Yeah, well, his grades went up. His grades went down, yours went up. We ain't gonna go reminisce on that part. You know, sometimes that part really bugged me a little bit. Because, you know, when you try to really try to get people to work hard, right? And there's obstacles that come in life. And this is the part that I'm trying to get you to see. These are obstacles. I drop you off at your auntie's, your cousin's house. They live in apartment complexes. You there for the weekend. The power go out. You tell them you're going to panic and shut down.
Duh.
Yeah, and you're scared of an invisible ghost versus a real thing that can come after you. Do you understand? That's a problem. Do you understand? That is a problem. Nigga, God made your soul stronger than any deity on this planet that is not human. Thank you. I don't give a fuck. If you keep thinking you weak, it's going to treat you weak. If you keep thinking you weak, nigga, you're going to get mistreated every time. And being strong doesn't mean trying to overpower everybody or bully anybody. Being strong is knowing who you are. Y'all don't want to know who you are. You want to go to games like this, talk about it, be excited about it, watch other people play it, laugh at them because they made a mistake, and never want to try yourself. That's weak-minded. Anything in this world that want to take advantage of you can take advantage of your mind. That's what you're telling me. No, fuck that shit. Mm-mm. Sounds and imagery is gonna cook me. So if I seen something and if something said it was God, you're 9 times out of 10 gonna believe it because you don't have faith, right? I'm be honest. Anytime I feel like I got a message that was from God, bro, it was not nothing that you would think it would be from. Like I said, God's in everything, right? So sometimes you talking to God and you get a message in the clouds. You talking to God and the sun shine brighter. You talking to God and the clouds moved a certain way. The wind blowing a certain way. News popped up a certain way. A thought came up out of nowhere. A memory sparked up to answer the question you're trying to say. Something that's going to pretend to be God is going to keep reminding you it's God. I'm God. I'm in control. God wants you to follow by faith, not by sight. You guys are sitting here folding by sight and audio. So that means if you get dropped off, right? When I was 11 years old, my mom said, if you don't want to be at home by yourself, then you're going to have to catch the bus to me. I contemplated that for a whole hour because it was still daylight. What do you think happened after that hour? Yeah, it got dark. And I said, if I don't want to be here until my mom comes home in the morning, because that house, the ghost was walking around. They were active. They were alive. I would have been outside the house. That's how scared I was. I would have been standing outside the house. I would not slept in the house at all. I would have never been in the living room because I was too scared. And then, so crazy. So watch how stupid this is. I'm a dumbass little kid. So, because I was so scared, I said, nah, I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to go to my mom. Said, get off at the store. That's easy to find the store, get off the street, the store, okay, cool. The bus, straight shot, boom. I ain't got to do much. Yeah, okay, cool. Uh-huh. Until I missed the stop because I wasn't looking. Bus driver passed the stop. He's like, oh, yeah, you missed your stop. Boom. Hopped off the bus. It was like, where's the other bus stop to go back? It's like, oh, you got to go across the street. I'm looking, it's pitch black. Pitch black, nigga. Ain't nobody there. Ain't no stores. I couldn't see shit. It felt like I was in the woods. That's how I felt. I pretty much was in between like the woods. It's like being over there at the park by the golf course and the park. But there was no park. It was just golf course trees and more trees on the other side. So
Oh, wait, a white wood, and
no, just trees. Listen to it. I'm just saying trees. Just trees. There's trees on the left and trees on the right, and a bus stop in between both. Right, so I had to get on the bus. The bus came again. I was scared. I had to stand in the dark, petrified, bro. I was like, oh my God, no, I hope nobody get me. I hope none ghosts don't get me. Because at that age, I already was seeing shit, right? I was seeing ghosts. The floors of my house was knocking at towards me, and it was crazy because I wasn't the only one who heard it. So that was a blessing, right? They tried to say I was crazy. Our roommates, they ran to the floor and put their face to the floor and was listening to it knock on the floor, some Jumanji shit. Doom, 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 right? They sawed the floor, a hole into the floor, and went down there. Couldn't find nothing but a walkway that was full of dirt. Yeah, we didn't really want to go down there, but our cat went down there. So for 2 days, we left that hole open, thinking our cat was going to come back. Never came back. No, it didn't. My cat never came back. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that because that was spooky. Because, like they went down there, didn't hear no screams, didn't hear nothing. What was down there that caused my cat to stay down there?
maybe give her the mouth.
No, I had a bobcat, half tabby cat. That motherfucker was huge. Ain't no mouse scaring him. That nigga was hunter. He was a hunter kitty. Hey, so I dealt with many occurrences like that, right? And people shared these experiences with me, so I knew I wasn't doing the same. So in that house that I was in, I had watched army men walk from the front door to my bathroom, use the bathroom, close the door, flush the toilet, wash their hand, and leave. I watched them do this. I've watched this shit. And this is how I know it wasn't tripping. I ain't tell nobody. I just said, Mom, I think there's something in the house. That's it. Just my mom only. Nobody. Her girlfriend came here. This is why her girlfriend didn't want to stay there no more. Because her girlfriend used to come every other night, right? Just stay the night. They go in their room, close the door, and shit. Yeah. Don't even want to get into all that. I don't know. You hear how that motherfucker in that video be talking, they be like, yo, I got my meat, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to. She reminds me of her, bro. That's how Pit Booty got the big old knockers, take all that off, and she's still a lady. That was my mom's girlfriend. No, that was my mom's girlfriend. Like she had the do-rag on, the hat, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like she in her car, she had dildos and shit. It was crazy, bro. I thought I was never gonna, say yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah. But look, let me not say this bitch had a car. I'm just gonna say it like that. Bitch, you had a car and you couldn't pick me up, 11-year-old child. I just thought about that right now. Ain't that fucked up? They could have picked me up, nigga. God damn it, nigga. They could have picked my ass up, nigga. Like, for real.
Yeah, they could have gave that his buns back.
My buns back, bro. That's what's up. I hope I have to put you on a trip like that too. Cause ain't nothing scarier than knowing where you're gonna end up when you ain't never took the bus before as an 11-year-old kid. Yeah, dumbass nigga, you didn't hear what I just said? You're 15. You still ain't went nowhere. You talking about a nigga who came to Washington and was traveling from city to city out here. I went from the north end all the way to West Seattle. I went from the north end all the way to the city, the north end all the way to Tacoma, all the way to Centralia. I was going city to city because I learned how to be a traveler. You get it? I learned how to do all this. I learned how to be responsible now. Now I learned how to say to the point when my stepdad came out here to visit my mom and I was 12. At this point, it was already mastered. I was in middle school. My stepdad came out here. I'm like, yo, check this out. Yeah, we got to get in this bus. We got lost. I was able to recorrect, and he was chill. He was following me. Yeah, we got lost fucking with me, but still, I enjoyed it. I learned the new things. I learned where the beach was at. I took it in the daytime too. But what you're not realizing is you're not talking to an average kid. I had real life problems. You're average. What ghosts have you ever saw? What ghost experiences do you deal with? What abnormalities do you have to deal with in your life? You're normal. You only have emotional breakdowns. You're normal. You got to learn how to deal with your emotions. No. You just got to learn how to deal with your emotions like your sister. She literally broke down right here during this game. Okay? Instead of pushing through. You talking about because I can't beat up the monster. Nigga, check this out. Yeah, crack the window. If you can't, you think you could beat up God? Nigga, you think your ass is going to be able to beat up a demon who just sat here and had 2,000 years of experience to torture people? Uh-huh. You're going to have to learn how to get the fuck away and protect yourself. Where are you going out? To the bathroom, right? Always doing something. If you want to drink your water, you wouldn't have to go pee. Sit down.
I have to pee. I've been holding it.
My boy, if you've been holding it and you went to go get you some water and drink the whole bottle of water, what stops you from going peed in?
How would you
Because you made yourself have to go pee. That's the whole point of this. You're doing little kid shit. You're 15 doing little kid shit. I need to drink some Wawa. I need to go pee pee. I've been holding it. It's really, really bad. My bladder too full. Boy, you couldn't even work a full 8-hour shift. Boy, you could do 4 hours, 2 hours on your feet. Stop playing with me. See what you're doing? Little kid shit. Little kid shit. Oh, I can't wait to get my passport, boy. I'm gonna take y'all on the real venture of this world. The real venture. Not the stuff that you see on fucking Discovery Channel. I want you to meet some real people. Because you keep trying to walk around here and get scared of this shit. Nigga, walk your ass in the pyramids for real.
The pyramids. I heard that those look really. No,
Check this out. Yes. All right, check this out. You didn't even.
Those are really
I can't even. That was funny. Yeah, those are really hot. Yeah. All right, now I'm not saying like whatever's in there probably ain't scary. It probably is fucking really, really scary. But the thing is this: you're still human. You in the living world, bro. You in the living world. So you're telling me that some creature yelled in the ghostly world.
Yes, that's right.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't respond to it. That's that. Because you don't know what's talking to you. So look. You see this brain you have in your head? It knows everything about you. These things that you're trying to sit here and say that you're afraid of can get into that supposedly, right? Can take advantage of your own thoughts, your memories, your mind, your aspects. This is why every scary movie or every movie where it's hunting involved, right? Where monsters or creatures are hunting you, they talk about how it takes the thoughts and the things that you're comfortable with and it uses it to communicate with you. Just like if you go on Flash, right? Talk about the Speed Force, right? Talk about the Speed Force takes the image of Barry Allen's mom, because that's what he's comfortable with. But it technically doesn't have an image, right? So, in a sense, you're scared of something that man created instead of understanding you're human and nothing in this screen can affect you. You don't want to understand how you have the power to control what goes on around you. You don't want to control what goes around you because you keep trying to fold yourself in a fucking pile of fear. Like this nigga, he's just thinking about music, not listening to shit, and he think it's okay. Like I feel you, and when you guys walk around here trying to say you're being respectful, you don't see it because we could do this, right? We could say, "I'm listening." Most places that you go to, right? They're gonna run you through a training, like an hour, maybe 30 minutes of training on how things are operated. You got to remember that. You're going to be camping for an hour, 2 hours, or 24 hours, or 3 days. You might be hunting. You don't remember shit that they tell you, then that's your life. But who cares, right? Because again, we're still worried about the abnormal ones, the things that you can't see. And like I told you, if I ever seen some real life alien, right, in this world, something that's supernatural or super strength, it's man made. Because all the analyzed data that people be giving out, right? Oh, I'm afraid. Don't you realize? Look at what's the number one game that's becoming a problem. Every game that's creeping up back rooms, trending, Fighting That's Afraid, trending, fucking Fear Street, trending, trending. What was it? Fucking seven days or 7 nights and 7 days or whatever.
Seven.
It's trending. You know what what's the common denominator of this? No. Nothing scary about it. There's nothing. You're really being blind right now. So if you don't know, just say you don't know, bro, because that's the part that makes me really upset when I'm trying to help you see something. Brandon, at least he had something that made sense, scary, right?
They're all
They,
psychological.
huh?
They're all psychological.
Yes. You stop bouncing, please. They're all a psychological murder, right? They take advantage of your psyche, what makes you scared, what drives your fear. Let me pick on your person. I want you to be terrified before I kill you, type shit. You get it? So if I have you in a back room and you're trying to get out and you can't get out, every door you open runs into another door to lead you back to where you started. You're already dead before the monster comes in there because now you're stuck. You're petrified. Just like right here in this kitchen, you were stuck, petrified, didn't know where to go. It killed you. Bang. Ha ha ha, motherfucker, where you going? You couldn't look at it like, bitch, get me. Ha, tag me if you can, bitch. Yeah, I'm out of here. No. You couldn't do that because you were scared, right? And that fear is what gonna get you every time. Whenever you're afraid to walk over a bridge, hesitant to cross the street, when you're making a turn, when you're in sparring, and you're throwing that punch, you're afraid that they might hit you first. You're scared to look fear in the eye. And one thing they tell you to get over the shit, you gotta face fear. So at 11 years old, I faced my fear. I made sure, with all the fear that I had, that I was going to get to my mom's house. I wasn't going to face the fear in that apartment by myself. I've seen Sixth Sense, and I'm an 11-year-old kid who's definitely more afraid than you. So I'd rather deal with the real world spirits than them army spirits who probably died from some psychological. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Like you hear some big boots walk into the bathroom and you open the door and ain't nobody there. Cause usually be like, oh man, what's up? She don't got no big ass boots like that. And so I open the door, I look, and all you see is the front door closed. Kaboom. Oh hell no. Mom, wake up. Mom, my mom.
Yo,
Here we go.
what? The lights just changed. No, but nah, the lights are changing. It changed this pattern.
It's been changing the whole time. It's on random. Like you're looking there it is, the mind. You're looking for every reason. It's been changing the whole night. For like last 3-4 months, the lights have been changing. On random. On random, can we stay on track, bro? It's cool. I want to see you be this big, buff, strong guy when we go to Fear Street, nigga. No, yeah, let's do it. You first, and then he's coming in next. He's not coming in with you. I understand. You're the dude who just jumped out of his seat when we was playing the scary game.
Because it wasn't moving. It moving.
You jumped out your seat when you were playing the game yesterday. Hey, chat, go ahead on YouTube and look through the last
We're
video.
clearly on YouTube. How you gonna say
Go on YouTube, look at our last video, because we don't just stream on YouTube, we stream on Twitch too. Look at our last video and tell me what these boys sounded like.
all right? They're already on YouTube. No, he's saying, bro.
You're literally being dumb at this moment. You're blind, bro. You're trying to distract yourself because this just shows me the mind of a scared kid. You're scared. You're scared of the topic. No, you don't want to listen. So you're doing everything to distract yourself from actually listening. It's okay, bro. So you're showing your little siblings how to be a mature young man at 15. You're not listening to real life here. Because you playing, right? But you was the kid who was just playing around trying to scare your brother upstairs the other night. So everybody here has their own fear, and you're a kid who's hella scared of the dark. Let's not be funny right now. If you was really, really tired, you'd be up there by yourself. Just like last night, you stood by my door for a quick minute, like, damn, I was not coming. Hell no.
I thought you were talking to me.
No, I was talking to them. No, I wasn't. I was talking about music, bro. I wasn't talking to you. You came by the good night. Said good night. And then you just was like, you walked, came back, like, wait a minute.
No, because that dude Kai had looked at me.
He can't even. He was in front. You had to walk in my room.
This morning he was talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want to go to bed.
He said that already.
I ain't know.
The thing is, none of that matters. He was able to chill. He ended up making some music. Like, here we go. All to distract your mind from the real reality. I understand, bro. So when we go out here and you want to find out, just like everybody else in this world who want to go against my fucking word, because I'm just lying to you. This mental shit's fake, right? You literally scared of a game. How the fuck you gonna tell me you're not gonna be scared of real life?
A jump is a reaction.
No, a jump is a reaction to your fear. No, I need you to understand that. It's your fear. You're already jumping because you're getting scared. It don't matter. You're actually jumping and screaming. That's not a reaction. Ooh, okay. That's a reaction. That's a nigga who can bet.
I can't
You like
that.
This. You're like ooh, 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 bro. No, you don't understand. You don't understand, bro. I feel you. Little kid shit. So when you don't know how to deal with mental health shit yourself, learn that. Because right now you're taking from the people who are trying to learn some shit. Because you don't want to learn. So you're taking away from people who's trying to learn, bro, because you don't want to fucking learn. That don't make you look good. Check this out. If you was the kicker with Sensei Zach right now, they will see who you are, and then if you ever get in trouble, if y'all get in trouble, you're to blame. Because if you don't know, the Sensei Zach's the angel. The angel, the ex-gang member, you're going to always be to blame. Zach didn't do that before you showed up. He didn't do that before you showed up. And it's going to be stuff he always does. But now you're there, you're going to get caught. Trust me, bro, I know how this shit go. Because you don't listen. Those are and I'm not saying he a demon. Because he ain't. I ain't saying anything he do. If he's even like that, I'm saying scenarios are like that. A lot of scenarios. I done been to a lot of people's house and they did that. Cool people, but whenever something go bad, oh, I think Jacques stole it. Whoa, I don't steal. Oh, I don't steal. You can check me all right now. I ain't even left the couch. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's things that happen. Like, for example, I went to my friend's house when I was in high school. Stayed the night. His dad knew he'd been stealing his fucking liquor, so he put NyQuil in that bitch. No, my bad. Another sleeping medicine in that bitch. Everybody who had some of that liquor that night that his parents disappeared were knocked out for 2-3 days. Yeah, they got up and went to the bathroom and stuff, but they were too sleepy to really function. So, not knowing, right? And check this out. When I say signs, I was sitting there playing the video game. Like I normally, this is what I do, right? I play a video game. I don't get sleepy like that. I'm on the game, head first. Bam, bam, bam. My foot kicks over the drink, and all I get left is this much drink. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's a sign I don't need to drink that much. If that much took me very sleepy, because I don't get sleepy like that, even on my sleeping meds when I was taking them. Imagine the kids who really, 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 really was drinking the whole cup of alcohol. Yeah, they were cooked, and they ain't never took sleeping pills before.
Yeah.
They're
It was
cooked.
good.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I know, but the thing is, I can say that, and you ain't been there. You gonna be one of them kids because you're so quick to say, "Nah, I ain't with that life. I ain't doing that." You know, the kids who really parents can trust what they say is the ones that kept it honest. Hopefully, I hope your brother was honest with his mom about everything he did. He wasn't honest that much with me, bro. See what I'm saying? So you guys gotta start being real. This is why I'm trying to break it down to your sister about this game. And it's so funny how like you guys keep thinking it's all good, but this little act that you're putting on here is what you do when you don't, when you're hiding from things, right? When you're trying to ignore something, you're trying to brush something off. As they would say, it's a defense mechanism. Like it's like something you do, like say, how wouldn't it come out normally? Girl be like, Samari, yeah, like I've really been thinking about this a lot. You know, I really love you. Be like, yeah, hey, no, like that Fortnite game, bro. I like, I, I need a quadruple edit on that nigga. You didn't see that shit, and you're gonna act like you didn't hear what she said. You see what I'm saying?
I did that one. I ain't cool.
You see the problem? Chat, you hear the issue here, right? You hear the issue. They agree.
Bro,
They agree,
bro.
chat. So now you know the problem here. It's mental health. Because what's going to happen is you're going to want to get that bag, right? Ooh, she's so bad, right? She's so bad. Oh my God, she got your heart stolen. You say I'm gonna drop everybody in my contact list for you, baby girl. You say that now.
Oh, you did it.
I've done it several times. And trust me.
Did it with
Hold on. No, I'm being honest with you. I've done it several times, bro.
Hey.
And because you never know. But you know what happens is you drop the contacts, you drop all the, you still have a backup. Shut up. Hey, but it's what they want to see. So you drop it all, bow, and then they don't follow through on their order. So we done. We could be friends. That's it.
My ex, I told her that, and then she slept.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I'd be like, you touch me again, you're gonna have problems.
What? Because she said we could be friends?
You should have never been dating. You should have never been dating because the only girls out here who's dating is hoodies. And I understand you got your taste, but maybe it's because you ain't been around different lifestyles. You got to know what all the varieties are. Like, when people smoke weed, they got to know what kind of weed it is. They just be like, I want some kush. Right? But in all reality, everything's different. You got your indicas, you got your sativas, you got your hybrids, you got your edibles, you got your oils, you got your dabs, you got this, you got that, you got lotions, you got rubs.
Lotion?
Yes, because weed can sit here and be used as a pain reliever. The THC in it can actually sit there and get absorbed into your muscles and relax your muscles from having joint pain.
You got a point. Pay attention to health, kid.
No, pay attention to the science, kid. This is ancient.
Science ain't.
This is chemistry, and what you would have called it back in the day was magic. You see, because they would have sat there and took plants, the herbal plants, right? They grew in the wild and used it to cure you like tobacco leaves, right? So again, when you don't know, you don't know. You act dumb as hell. You just sit there and distract your mind as much as possible, right? So here, we all fall for the same thing. You get mad on video games, your damn self. You get upset at a loss, every loss. And if you do that on a video game, something I was telling you guys a long time ago, you're gonna do it in real life. So when you miss your shots, when you miss your layup, when you get the ball stolen from you, when you literally have a sloppy dribble, when you don't dribble in correctly, when you miss the easiest shot in the game, a free throw, you miss a pass, you get, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot you get locked down because somebody ain't trying to let you in, right? You gonna get mad, and you can't let your anger destroy you fast. So
What's up with this, you, bro?
what's up with what real reality?
I don't be getting mad. I think
Right. I mean, that's what you said. We ain't played together in a long time, Mark. You remember that? Do you know why?
and you expect it to
Do you remember why?
Yes, because I used to cry.
No, that's not nothing but like what, a week, a month ago.
Yeah, I'm getting frustrated. You rage with the executive.
Tomorrow you rage quit too, nigga.
Bro,
You change games. You say it's cool. I'm done. I can't do this no more. Let's can we please go this? I'm gonna beat you and cook you in Mortal Kombat. Whoop your ass in Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna beat you and cook you this game. I'm gonna beat you and cook you this game. Your whole motive is to try to beat me in something instead of learn just to have fun in the game.
Clearly did beat you.
That's what's up, bro. 1 win out of 30 is not what's up. Zamari, I'm gonna be honest. You going to go on YouTube and look again? Look again.
Oh my goodness.
Look again.
Bro,
Hey, chat, go on here and look for them Mortal Kombat ass whoopings I gave this little boy.
You know what I gotta say?
He wasn't warmed up. You can hear him crying on the audio too. I only post every time I play the game. I don't even play the game like that. So tell me, so I played Mortal Kombat by myself. I delete the game out my fucking inventory every time I'm done playing it. I whoop your ass and tell you. So I thought I was gonna lose. I get tired of winning. Exactly.
By the way, he beat me
3 times back to back when you're supposed to whoop my
I
ass.
beat you 1 time.
1 time, and then I came back with 3 wins back to back. What does that tell you?
No, and you won.
What does that tell you?
I went once.
What does that tell you?
2 times, and you was like, I'm the.
No, I beat you. I don't forget we rematched the whole game, bro, and I whooped your ass twice. And I said, nigga, don't play dumb, bro. This is the stupid shit you do. You just argue. See what I mean? You're doing dumb shit. So rage bait your ass, little gay boy. I know you was digging a booty ass nigga. All you do is try to sit here and bend over for niggas, bro. Stop playing.
Hey, you gonna say that on YouTube? You nasty.
I know, Chad. He didn't want to admit it, but that's why he been trying to go back to school because his buddies is out there. Hey, he finally came out the closet the other day.
Yo, what? The only thing that came out of the closet is your head.
Is your body odor?
Yo,
Yeah. You know, this man thought it was okay to call his dad gay one time.
I don't follow you.
Yes, that was his rage bait right there. He was like, "You're gay, you're gay." Like, what the fuck? Really? That's how we get mad, huh?
I don't do that no more. I don't do that no more.
Yeah. So, Chad, what should I do? Beat his ass?
I don't really
No. I just be trolling now. I just troll. I really don't have nothing. I don't got nothing wrong with nobody who's any sex outside it. Nigga, if they gay, straight, bisexual, transgender, it don't fucking matter what you are. You cool. These niggas be acting funny. I literally got a homeboy that plays as a VTuber, as a girl VTuber at that.
Who, Draco?
Yes.
You out of that.
I don't care. I haven't been.
If you did, you did.
I know him as the girl VTuber who came on there. Yeah. Doing all that, my boy. Like, you do get that, right? Mental health here. Learn something. All y'all doing all of this. I used to tell you how you deal with difficult situations by beating you on Fortnite.
Yo, I remember I used to say that.
But he never says anything else today. It's because this is what you do with difficult situations. You laugh and you ignore everything, so you never learn nothing. And you say, "I never learned anything in life. Nobody told me nothing. I don't know you, Dad. I don't. You do understand? So this is a problem for you. You're ignoring real reality. So when I say take your ass out there and find out, nigga, you literally gonna say, "I'm gonna prove you wrong." You heard Soki today. He said, "I don't know what it is with these little niggas thinking they know everything."
Bro, watch.
Watch what? What can you show me that I don't know?
Oh,
No, tell me. No, I want you to tell me your day-to-day play. Since you said watch, I can already know, nigga. I watched your fucking brother do exactly what I said he was gonna do. I wish I didn't delete the messages, nigga. I'm being honest with you. And it ain't nothing, I ain't trying to be funny here. But I deleted all the messages I sent to his mom the day they left. You know, cause I said, I see that you guys don't want to come back here, and I see you don't want to drop your son off type shit. Like I said, I didn't want to get deep into it, but nigga, literally, I already told him. I said, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna let him play around with his cousins, go out here and get fucked up in this world, and that's all you're gonna allow to do because you're not paying attention to shit. And here we are trying to sit here and tell me watch what? What am I gonna watch, bro? Because you're not doing anything productive. You're not doing anything to better yourself and keep yourself out of trouble. You're just, oh, I'm a wing it. Wing what? Playing basketball? Something you still need support in. Doing what? Going out playing at the park? You're not helping me understand because I'm not sending a nigga into this world without an objective. You see, that's the problem. Everybody's sending their kid out without an objective, without something to do, without a goal, without a target, right? You guys need to find you a goal and target. That's what I'm allowing you to do yourself right now. Same thing I allowed your brother to do. But y'all all told me you didn't want to do my job. And I told you I was fine with me. But you're going to find out what you want to do. And then you like, oh, basketball. Cool. I feel that. But that doesn't require you to go 20 cities over, 30 cities that way, girlfriends over here, homies over here. That requires you taking yourself outside and training really hard and then going down to the high schools and getting it in on the team and training and then trying to go run you some scrimmages at the college, right? Because they got that. They can do that. That's what that requires. But you don't know these steps. So you can't tell me these steps. So because you're still learning these steps. And you said, I'm going to see what? That's the whole point, right? I'm going to see what? The dude right here. How can you succeed without your family support?
Bro, I didn't say I wasn't going to.
So again, when your parents is telling you, right? No. We just went through the scale today, right? We just went to the mathematics and all this shit today. Basketball scale, right? How? If you put in bare minimum effort, just high school training only, you're not making it to the NBA. You have a 0% chance to make it to the NBA only. You only have a high chance, a 6% chance to making it to college, not the NBA. And if you don't put in no harder effort in college, you're not making any 6% chance from the college to the NBA. Because like they said, there's only about, 6 players or 12 players or 15 players that get drafted at the most. Well, I forgot the number. It's small.
3 of them are from our dojo.
That's cool. I don't think 3 of them came from our dojo.
Yes, Soki said 3 of his students have went to the NBA.
Cool. What year? He's literally 60, 80 years old. Are you being realistic here? This man boxed with Billy Blanks, bro.
Bro, one of them was 2020. Yeah, that one I do.
So that's one kid who's still in the NBA, right? The other ones probably retired already.
Bro,
another kid who an actor. Are you peeping, gang?
Yes.
All these dudes, right? All started off in karate young. So they can get the determination, dedication, and accountabilities and skills and mental mindset to be focused on some fucking basketball court. You ain't focused. Look at you. We're talking about keeping your mind focused and straight so you don't fall into a mental trap, right? Because this ain't a mental trap, right? But your dumbass was over here screaming yesterday. So you couldn't sit here quietly, right?
Screaming yesterday. Yeah.
The day before yesterday, it don't fucking matter, bro. Because yesterday, if it's after midnight, that was yesterday. Did you forget we was playing the game until 3 o'clock in the morning?
No, I didn't. Yesterday, but yesterday,
did you forget we were playing the game until 3 o'clock in the morning?
No, I don't. Yesterday, I went to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning.
We weren't playing the game yesterday, but the day before yesterday went into 3 o'clock in the morning for yesterday. Do you understand that? So it's 3 o'clock today. Well, it's 2 o'clock right now, right? 2:20 right now. It's now the next day, Zamari. We are no longer in the 24th. We are now June 25th. It's no longer the same fucking day, little boy. You see how you're being a little boy? You're not the young man you need to be. You know everything. Give me my tray, please. That's all you want to think about, right? My cousin this, my cousin that. Put it back, please. Did you listen to anything I just said? You tried to correct me on that. Yeah, I said it was yesterday, which it was yesterday at 3 in the morning. Not today at 3 in the morning. Now it's the other next day. Now it's the next day. We're on June 25th. So on June 23rd at 3 in the morning, you were playing a game. 23rd is June 25th now, nigga. Yeah. 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 Wake up. Nigga, what do you think? Like, oh my God, bro. Just like your sister, she's 8 years old. No, she's not. See, your mental is fucking you up, Kamari. You're getting fucked up. You trying to carry so much on your Watch this. If I go onto my YouTube, because it's on YouTube, it's going to say, all right, bet. Watch. No, it's not going to be midnight. We got off the game 3 hours and 50 fucking minutes of playing. Ooh, bro. Why do you think I stream? To timestamp how much time I'm spending on these fucking games, little nigga. But I'm just making it up, bro. I'll just be over here trolling, bro. I'll just be talking on the side of my fucking neck. Literally, let's see here. A day ago, we played this game in the motherfucking the village game. This game was early on in the night, and this game was later on that night. I didn't play the game with you yesterday. At night yesterday, I was in there fucking making music in the studio. I didn't come out here and play the PlayStation. So do understand, this was a day that led into the morning.
Yes,
we cut the stream off. I cut the stream off, nigga. You're not. This literally, I cut the stream off, Zamari, and started a new stream. Did you forget? We went from Captured into Resident Evil. Check this out. 2 days ago, 1 day ago, we went into this. We went into one game to another game, which led into 3 hours. Well, this is 42 minutes. This one's 35 minutes. Which one was 3 hours? Upcoming. What do I got up and coming? Oh, that's just always there. I'm not gonna delete that. That's not up and coming.
I mean, you do gotta turn it down.
No, it ain't up and coming.
I'm telling everybody.
Like I said, bro. There you go. 2 days ago, nighttime stream. And if I gotta go in here and show you what time it, we logged on, bro.
You don't, bro. I'm
Cause
saying
you know,
it was June 22nd.
we didn't play this game June 22nd. You were playing your game all June 22nd. You were.
And then it went into midnight, and then we switched.
You were playing your game all June 22nd. I didn't jump on the game with you June 22nd. No, I didn't, bro.
Is it still your birthday, Zamari?
Zamari, it's 2 days from today.
That was.
Today's June 25th.
That would be the 23rd.
Is you not listening ever?
The morning.
They're not listening ever, bro. You're repeating me for what? You're trying to say we played June 22nd in the daytime, nigga. No, nigga. We played fucking June 23rd at night, and it led into June 24th. Do you not hear that? So you're telling me about this game. Matter of fact, I can go in here and look at my email and see when I purchased this bitch, right? Because I purchased this game. Yeah, I bought this motherfucking game, nigga. That's the problem. Everybody love talking. Yip. Yeah, I can buy it too, nigga. Oh, which game? Oh, it's this one. Damn. Primary PlayStation. What email is my PlayStation? Let's see. What? 11:14. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Ah, my goodness. No, let's continue. I know you want me to hurry up. Because the problem is, all that was just to sit there and bullshit from the fact. You're scared, bro. You get scared. And you don't have nothing to de-stress. What do? What? What? You said just swing on somebody and then you get dropped in the process of being afraid. Then what? Bro. Overload.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't get afraid.
Overload. I know, but what do you do when you're dealing with fears, Amari? I guess you learn nothing from your dad, right? You learn nothing in this life from a dad at all, right? You just go out here and do what you want. That's what you're telling me. What have you learned from me again? Nothing. Sincere's learned from me. Your older brothers learned from me. Kai's learned from me. Your sisters learned from me. Your little sisters learned from me. What has Amari learned from me? He tried to be like his brother and try to say, I don't want to be like you, but yet his brother was secretly doing shit that I was doing, making music, trying to take pictures, doing track and field, jumping into football. That's everything I do. But nobody wants to learn from me because y'all want to do it your way. Yeah, I'm okay with that. But don't be like you got this shit because you don't. You're 15 years old learning life. You don't even know every outcome or obstacle that can come your way. You're still running into obstacles now. You're having difficulties trying to understand how to communicate with your parents. We're important people. So whenever you fuck up with somebody important in life, like your teachers who can ruin your life, police who can ruin your life, right? Doctors, lawyers, parole officers, right? They can ruin your fucking life. Tell you, nah, they need more time. Or, I don't like this. Or nah, they need pills. Or nah, they're psychiatric. Or they need this, and this. When you get hysterical, Jamari, you don't sit there and breathe it out. You don't sit there and want to talk it out. You get stuck in one scenario and never want to learn how so we can solve it. So you don't deal with difficult situations correctly. Shit you need to work on. That's what games like this can work on. In a sense, this is a brain exercise to teach you to deal with a difficult situation, not to jump at everything that jumps in your fucking face, not to scream at everything that spooks you. There's nothing scary here. Chat. Ooh, he's not even on the game. Let's see what happens. Don't forget, you're still playing the game. I told you that. Don't think we did all this talking and you thought you was getting out of it. You're sitting on my ball. You're sitting here with the controller in your hand now. You're going to go through it. I told you you got one more motherfucking episode. You're not going to sit here and do all, what? You're cool. Forget through it to earn your water. Don't fall. Earn that water. You ain't even sweat that much at karate.
Yes, I did.
Nah.
You can't tell me what I did. I was sweating. My hair was sweaty, and I knew what I did. You can't tell me what I did not do.
You didn't.
I did.
You didn't sweat either. You skipped your warm-ups and all that. Your ass sat there and distracted yourself by talking to Soki and chopping it up, and then you went straight into Paloma.
I did my stretches, then went to Paloma.
Who saw him do his stretches? Zamar, you're counting like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're supposed to count 1, 2, 3. How many stretches you doing? 3?
No, all. Soki even seen him.
Zamari, I'm not listening to you, nigga. Talking about Soki seen him. When I went over there, I just went over. You still talking to Soki. I sat down and made all them stretch. You was still over there talking.
I stretched twice.
That's a lie, bro. It's okay. I'm gonna get my Google glasses. I'm gonna be like Juliet.
Listen, you got this. Why you putting your...
Let's go. We're not gonna be standing still. Huff and puff. I don't care. Tell that bitch ass character that you big boss. Ain't nothing here gonna beat you. We already taped our fucking attic door up.
They're not there. They're not there.
Go. Here you go. Stop panicking. Breathe. What happened to closing all the doors? Keep your back to the door. Turn your back to the door.
I turn back to the door. Back to the door.
You need to look. In this moment here, you walk in a room, you keep your back to the corner. Get in the corner. You see you in this corner. Can't go nowhere, right?
Yeah.
You see how you can look left and right? Oh my gosh. You just cleared the room. You see any abnormalities? So there you go, do it. Zoom in. On this radio. Did he say go out? He said there was something in there, right?
No, it's in the bathroom.
Okay, quit being scary. Go. You take too long to turn.
Hello, Martin Luther King.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. First, when you come in the room, you look left coming in, then you turn right as you're walking into that corner.
That's all. That's all.
You should have looked down how hard but yeah. You should have looked left, didn't right, didn't keep that corner. Telling you, you're getting nervous.
There ain't no monster this in
Let's go. You ain't get this. You don't got that much time in real life. Left and right, you got them building doors. Shut the fuck up, cause you're next.
I was asking
Hey,
you.
we cutting the light off for you.
Okay.
Yeah, get that shit popping. Get back to our original selves. Alright, you beat it.
I told you.
You got the monster.
Monsters.
Yeah, you ball. Let's close the light.
I close the window.
Sure. Take that off my tray, bro.
It bounced.
It bounced? Or you tossed it? That's what it looked like to me.
Oh, this is so short.
Why you so stupid? It don't scream. You're not scared. You sleep outside, you can scream.
Oh, yeah.
That really look like an abnormality, bro.
Electronic. Said that's working.
Look how nervous you are. You're trying to get everything that's not working. Let it play.
I'm not even gonna lie. Hold up. Because I'm already coming into here thinking that I'm gonna get scared and stuff, so I'm trying to brace myself.
Jack,
That's
you hear
what's
this
that's
guy?
no wait
You
let me
hear
let me let me let me talk myself. Let me talk myself. Exactly. So like
No, I know,
I'm
but you're already scared.
no
You're already
bro.
scared.
No bro.
If you're confident, you wouldn't have to be worried about nothing. 'Cause I play this shit with no hezzy.
If you sleep outside,
Yeah, he sleep with you on the trampoline. Bird shit on y'all.
you could sleep on the ground. Or you could be on the ground.
What trampoline there is it? That's the way you niggas do it. I remember this one.
Mm.
Nervous?
I honestly think this would be one of the yeah, I think it was in here. Yeah, see how we didn't scream? It's your turn, Kai.
No, it's not.
How
You're
much?
not your sister. You go 5 rounds.
Okay.
You see how quick you try to balance it up?
Bro, let's
You're
be
15.
bro.
I'm gonna go 3, 4.
What? Yo,
Little brother, remember?
yo, he's turning 15
You know
literally.
what you said, little brother?
But I'm 14 right
I'll use that to lie.
now. For real, why are you using that to your advantage?
Close the door, close the door.
It's not closing. It's not closing.
He's got the document.
No, he's not, bro.
Shut up and play the game.
Bro, y'all.
Come on, Jamari.
Bro, you the
I did
person
this
you an
earlier.
instigate. You one of them instigating dudes.
Yeah, let's go. He's coming.
No, he's not coming. He's just not coming. Dude.
Are you just gonna stand everywhere until you fucking?
No, he got me thinking now.
No, I need you to stop being paranoid. You just standing everywhere. Trying to say you ain't being scared. You trying to make yourself non-scared every time you walk in the room. That's showing me you working on your emotional control though. But you ain't gonna recognize that, right? You ain't gonna sit here and recognize it.
How the freak you get out?
I told you he gets out. I told you does. No, stop thinking about the YouTube video. I'll buy the second one right now.
We watched the second one too.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yo, game.
Zamari.
Wait, just let me think how I'm gonna get past him and lock him in
Okay,
here.
well, you know he stops to the light, right?
Yes. Okay,
So you
so
pull him in.
how much room do I got? Oh, I don't got that much room.
You gotta pull him into a chair.
You're,
You gotta take the light off him.
then he going run straight to me. Hold
You
up.
gotta.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's Saigon. I said Saigon. I'm not yelling.
Jack,
Yo,
close the door. This is what he opens.
my senses are alarmed. I'm not even gonna lie. My goosebumps are alive and my
Oh, you're sleeping outside tonight.
yo, didn't you say you sleeping
No,
with me?
no.
You sleeping
Remember,
with me?
remember you said, I don't get scared. Jack, you hear
I
all this
didn't
shit
get
that they were
scared.
talking?
I didn't get
You
scared.
hear
It was
the
a
shit that they are talking?
it was a startle. I got startled.
Yeah, that's why he's behind you.
You go break. You go before you break it.
But no, I'm not scared, Dad.
He's not up here.
Why you go to the ocean quick?
Bro, I go like I still gotta go pee. I still ain't went pee. That's the thing. I still ain't went pee.
Ah. So as you can see, Jack, there's several kind of scary people. You got the ones that's openly petrified. Ones that's going to be giving up their whole location, and the ones that's going to try to talk their way out before they even get to the situation. Like, oh no, you know what could go on right here? Yeah, all that could go on. This could go on. Oh, no, wait. Someone says bad. Too bad. You sleeping outside with him.
I'm not scared of y'all, so I'm up to survive.
Oh no, it's surviving. You got cats, chicken,
I ain't scared of shit.
birds that shit on you and pluck at you. Big ass spiders.
Yeah, this is easy. I've been in the tour.
Not in the woods.
Well, not in the woods, but
You
I
know,
slept outside.
with some gangster animals.
But
These animals are gangster. My dog fights the bees come swooping in every morning.
can I get my blanket?
Ugh. He said you don't need a blanket, right?
You gonna see me outside in my shirt. I bet
He said you're my shirt. Oh, you know. That's what you did before?
you. Yes,
Why?
because I had my backpack on, and then I have nothing in my backpack except a pencil. And some English from next time you like. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna start clanking rocks together.
Why was you outside? Oh,
I was exploring. I ain't gonna lie. I went to a bridge.
you better be happy that you was with your mama.
No,
Dog, with your ass. You be happy with your ass. Yeah, no, I mean, you living with you. I didn't hear about this news. Yeah, your ass would never do that shit again.
I've seen some things on that bridge. I don't know what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of things that happen on the bridge.
It was like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So chat. Let's not play this game anymore. You know. It's not even. Let's not even press continue. Use my sweat. That's oh, chat didn't want me. They didn't want me to show my fangs. That's good. It sounds. Ugh.
Sounds disgusting. I can tell you.
Can you get to it?
Get to what? The game.
I don't know what a yellow monster is. Wait, what am I talking about?
It's all for the game until you grabbing from something else.
You better pay. I'm not gonna take.
Can't you take it? You're next. After 2 minutes.
Alright, that's the opposite.
Said you're getting better.
Yes. It's exactly what he said. But now is where we turn. I know. This is my last turn, Kai. Then it's you.
No.
What?
Four.
Dad, you said one more turn. You said two more.
You said
You said two. No, you said two more turns. And so that first one, that's my.
no, he said 5.
I said 5.
Bro, I didn't play it twice.
You played
Hey,
twice.
so you got 3 more. You're right.
I bet.
Oh my god.
You thought this is hold on, wait a minute. You didn't even go through nothing. What happened? Hold on. So the first turn, right? What happened in your first turn?
First turn.
There was nothing. There was.
What did you do?
I just found the anomalies.
And it went through the building, passed the door, right?
Yeah.
It's your second turn.
No. This is my this is my third. My first one I didn't have to trap nothing. There was nothing for me to trap. Dude. I'm not. I'm thinking. I'm
You literally you can't do this in real life.
honestly
You can't do this in real life. So are you going to admit that you're scared?
somewhat.
That's not being admitted. You're not admitting. You're in denial.
I'm not fully scared, but I'm not fully not.
You're afraid, bro, of the fact that something's going to jump at you.
He's trying to brace himself.
And you can't brace yourself for real reality, bro. You can't go say, hey, I'm about to get ran into.
Yo,
by
you're
fucking
scaring
car.
me now.
No, you need to listen. You're not going to stop and say, pause. I'm about to get hit by a fucking car. You sound stupid as shit. You can't pause in live when you're getting your ass whooped in Mortal Kombat. Wait, I need to recalibrate myself.
Wait, actually, yes, you
You
can.
cannot. You can't pause unless you're in a friendly match, bro. You're stupid as hell. That's how you know. That's how you know this is a lie. He be doing 27 matches. He don't do enough competition.
Don't.
Wait, no, that's the yellow one.
You went to bed? Continue.
Wait, no, I'm waiting for Dad to get out here.
Continue. No, continue. Continue. Why are you so black? Only 2 of them. You should have went that.
Oh, my goosebumps are up right now. I ain't gonna lie. From my actual hair, I never knew I had goosebumps on my head.
Like I said, I'm waiting for that real quick. Chat, I can play the game. I'm just waiting for my father to get done watching this game. And I'm just being a nice courtesy person. Huh? More.
Jack, he waited for me to come in the living room, by the way. Just to do that. Just to do that.
That's the room I dropped him in. Look, he ain't even saying nothing. Now, if it passes. Huh? Then why did you say something? Normally, don't he say, "Are you sure?"
No.
You're supposed to know. You missed the room. Why you gotta be so? Why you gotta bring the monsters on me though? I said, why he gotta bring the monsters on me though?
He did. Cruising down the street.
This last one. This one, my fourth one, right? Yeah. Yes, it is. The last one was my third one.
Like, imagine walking through this, like walking.
I thought it was a plane. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's my heart beating heck fast. Now, why this door gotta be closed on the way? Okay, buddy. Wait. That was my last one. Oh, this one's my last one. Oh my gosh. Yo, guys.
Can we move faster? Not scared. You let's do this.
Oh no. Trust. I'm scared. Trust. I'm definitely scared. There's no doubt about it. Just please.
Please, I'm begging. No monsters, please.
I'm seeing things when
Exactly.
I'm seeing timelines.
I highly agree.
So funny that back there I was like, what? Huh? Back to that now?
Our backyard. Kai, please, please, please. I already didn't say I'm scared a little bit, a little too much. He said run.
Right.
Bro, run where?
Did fish one?
Bro, I need one more or two more.
Move. Yeah.
Bro,
You want to make the sound?
that's not me.
You do it first. Do it like this. So I'll give you a taste. You do not? So.
How you run? 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 Give me do that. Finish the point. Here you go, boy. Here you go. You gotta sit on that ball.
My pockets are literally sweaty.
What the freak? Something just dropped. Sound like a body.
It's like raining outside.
It's raining? Oh, oh, it do sound like it's raining in the game. Might be the shower. Uh, what did I tell you? It's a shower. I honestly don't know which one. See? Was that always a was that always a phone or was it a Bible? Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Please, no. Not in here. I'm not scared, man.
About this game like that. Yeah, that's my birthday. That's 14.
I'm not scared like
That was
Zamari,
my
bro.
birthday. We didn't play it until
I'm not Zamari, bro. I'm not scared. Ain't no way, bro. No, but he didn't open the door last time. Stupid. Get away. Alright. Who's there? Where? That is a. Come on. Okay. Hey. Oh, I thought, bro, open the door. Stop. Stop. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Give me out. Oh my goodness. Yo, easy, man. He's over here tweaking, bro. He over here tweaking. I'm flying through this.
Yo, right. I'm tweaking. Hey, look, at this moment, you are able to laugh and get it with everybody because you're playing part of this. You're a part of this now. Now you're not spitting at somebody because they failed.
Bro, alright, hold on. Now I'm feeling it in my back. Like I'm starting to get like spidey senses.
Exactly what I was feeling.
Like, I'm starting to feel I could feel something going. Like watch. There's a monster around this corner. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Let's do. You know. All right, now let's continue. Please, no.
Bro, it's on the other side over there, bro. There might be batteries.
Oh yeah. Wait. Wait. What? How do I figure out the controls? How do I sprint?
R2.
Oh yeah.
That ain't screwed.
Oh yeah, dude.
Friday night, we reported the mysterious disappearance of 12-year-old Jason Miller from his home in Michigan, adding to the over 100 unexplained disappearances of children from their own homes in just the last 5 months. Tonight, we have a chilling update as Jason...
All right, thank you. I'm going. Oh my god. No. Why is the door closed? I ain't gonna lie. I'm spinning to the door. I'm not turning back. How are you running so slow?
He was running. That's why
But
he got a breath.
I feel something. Let me close this. There might be a monster in it. Let me double check.
So it must be the living room or the kitchen. I don't trust that there's no monster.
The seat.
You beat it. I'm running. I'm finna beat it. I told you it was easy, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's hilarious. This only stage one is some super stupid stuff.
Wait, what?
I got the supernatural game.
Nah, we don't need to play. What do you think I'm finna do? Stay here? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna open this one. And there's an anomaly in there. Some light. No. Alright. Something's going on. Ain't no way there's no monsters. I'm thankful for this light though.
Them coming at the back.
I know, but some. What? I heard something. What? What? That always been there. What about it?
No, remember there was two.
No, there wasn't.
Bro, there was two. There was another.
I don't want to double that. I don't want to doubt.
Bro, come on.
Water. If he was just standing there. Please, bro, please. No. Bro. The phone ain't ringing. Oh, I know, because they sound fast. And I'm not sprinting. I need to breathe. Was that all? No. Hang on. You have reached the number required. Exit the loop. Hey, stop talking to me. I'm going. I'm running. Yes, I'm a schedule.
Let's go.
This ain't the end. This ain't the end, bro. This ain't the end. You forgot about this? This ain't the end. Oh my. I beat it.
You're beating it up over. You had to unlock the team.
I'm not playing the other.
Yo,
I beat it. You say, welcome back. Goodbye. Oh yeah, my time is over.
There you go, folks.
Yeah, you didn't play it like that. Yeah, we look like the Black Lives Matter dude.
Hardy got so big.
Oh, heck no, we unlocked Insanity and not Nightmare. What? No, we unlocked Sword Mode. You can catch the anomalies infinitely. Every 3 loops completed. Every 3 completed loops, you're offered 2 random deals. Each deal comes with a benefit and a drawback. Your max sanity decreases with every loop. Make smart choices. And, bro, what is this writing? Get lucky and capture as many
What's
anomalies.
Nightmare?
Each loop can have up to 4 anomalies. Scanning for anomalies consumes more battery. Object type anomalies can affect any object. The number of required anomalies is increased. Creatures spawn more frequently. Player sanity drains faster. In hard mode, staying too long in a loop will drain your sanity. The number of required anomalies is increased. Creatures spawn more frequently.
We all want to try Insanity. Let's try it, bro. One round.
All right.
Actually, you got 2 rounds.
What?
Just
You know what? Man, this is easy, bro. Come on now. Speed running next. Yes, sir. I got shortcuts. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. Bro, there ain't no anomalies in here. Oh.
It's probably just like the base version.
Oh, never mind. A deformed room? The first anomaly.
Well, we can figure it out.
Oh. What is that? Man, never scared, bro. Ain't no way you're that tough. I can't leave. Wait, where do I gotta go?
Just need to go see the check those.
Uh, uh, uh. I can use that to my advantage. Was that chair always like that?
It's never good. We're gonna look for the crazy. You guys go try to look at the bar stools. Gotta try to get up here all that.
But this one can have up to 4 anomalies. This one can have up to 4. So I don't know if we can get away with 2 every time.
Hey, what's the dress under that wall?
Hmm?
That wall. Something weird. No.
This one?
Yeah, that wall was weird.
It was a. Yo, the jacket looked like a person for a second. It's the camera. Alright, that's fine.
gotta remember it said objects can.
Insanity was there.
It said objects can include anything, so I gotta remember. It's taking down my sanity in real life. You're right. I do. Can't open the door. I'm gonna close it. Give me two dummy. Who's next? Oh shit.
Entering a new loop will fully charge the battery, but Mr. Blue will walk past you. And skinny Mr. Blue will make him disappear. But sprinting and sanity fast and continually.
Which one did you want?
Mr. Blue, make him disappear. For real, I don't want him walking fast. You just don't gotta sprint too much. Just standing here makes him disappear. But that'll take your battery. Wasn't we already walking? Yeah, so I was sprinting a little bit. I was gonna say skin, but that's not Mr. Blue. That's not Mr. Blue.
I know. Jeez.
It's skin.
We really hella.
That wasn't me. That's good. Yo, oh my gosh. He went so fast. Bro, where did this be? We're on it, sin. Circle with it. Oh, yo, wrong sound, guys. I can't help it. said. Kitchen. We go get the battery.
Attention. If you are watching this, you may get stuck in a loop.
Yes,
If
yes,
your
yes.
house feels unfamiliar, you may be stuck in a loop. Before
Before
feeling
feeling
like
like
some
some
windows
windows
are
are
gone,
gone,
you may
you may
be
be
stuck
stuck.
in a loop. If none of these terminate this message,
Okay.
it seems you're on the
Yo, what the anomaly? 214 anomalies found. That's the most anomalies right now.
No, that's heavy.
No, that's the most.
We only found like 30.
All right, chat. We gonna watch a movie so these kids can get this out their mind.